Alright, guys, we're back. We're finally going to be talking about Marvel's Wolverine. So, I've been giving it a few days so that way I can go ahead and discuss this and give my opinion. But again, if you guys are ready for Marvel's Wolverine, like I'm pretty sure everyone that is going to be watching this video is. I've been seeing a lot of mixed reviews. There's been a lot of people really praising it. There's been people that's been saying it's, normal or mediocre or it could have been better. Again, like I've said before in other videos in the past, especially my recent one that I stated, hey, you know, I don't even care or I'm not starting to care. Again, like I've said, I want a good Wolverine game. So again, apparently we are going to be going into Japan. We're going to be going into Canadian mountains. We're going to be going to another area as well. We saw Mystique. We saw Omega Red. We saw one of the Sentinels. Again, I'm eager. Again, I'm eager to see what we're going to be seeing in this world, because apparently we're going to be dealing with the Reavers or the or whoever that has like different types of cybernetics on them, like we saw in Logan. So that could be something very similar, from everything I've been seeing, as well as also, of course, is Mystique on our side? Is she on for her own gain, or is she going to be using Logan? Again, are they going to bring up other X-Men? Are they going to bring up Jean Grey? Are they going to bring up Cyclops? Are they going to bring up Professor X? Or are they going to bring up Magneto? Um, what exactly are we going to be seeing? And again, I know a lot of people probably been making videos on this, and that's fine. Again, there's some that I follow that's been making these videos, but I'm doing it because this is what I want to see. Again, it is apparently going to be open world. Um, we are going to be getting a few suits. We saw, of course, the skins. Logan with his hat and the jeans and the button-down shirt. We saw the Wolverine outfit. We saw, of course, the jacket, the boots, everything like he used when he's Mountain Man. A lot of ones are wondering, who exactly are we going to be seeing? Could we see Sabretooth? Again, I think we possibly could, or maybe at the very end of the game, if this goes well, and maybe can go into a second one. Sabretooth probably doesn't have to be the main one, but again, this is going into Trask Industries, so if you guys have paid attention, you guys can see that the men that Wolverine's fighting and also one of the buildings he's on is in for Trask Industries, so that may be one of the main villains, or the main villain in this. We could have multiple villains, we could have side quests, everything of that nature in this as well. Will we be able to travel? That's another interesting concept as well. Like, is it going to be one map for one area, and then maybe you can travel to go into a different map when you can free roam? Or is it going to be where you're going to be in one area for a while, and you can free roam until you go to the next story, and it's locked off because you've completed the main story of that map? Again, I don't know. Again, we got Liam McIntyre going to be doing, of course, Wolverine, which I'm excited for. Again, played as the Wizard in the Flash. Also, of course, Spartacus in the show. So again, very good actor. I think he's going to be doing really good with this role, like I said before. And at the same time, I'm wanting to see what other kind of skins we're going to be getting. I want to see more gameplay. I want to be able to see more enemies, more allies. Could X-23 be in here? Could we see her? Don't know. I mean, who else are we going to be seeing? Are we going to get a mention of Deadpool? Are we going to get a mention of, Lady Deathstrike? Who exactly are we going to be seeing in this? Because I want to know. I'm very curious. I know you guys are curious too, because I want to know exactly what kind of characters we are going to be seeing in this game, and also if this game does very well, which a lot of people are praising for, then I think it will. And once it's done, once it's said and done, I think it's going to give more doors to open to get more characters in, and maybe try to give the Miles Morales slash Spider-Man 2 vibes, to where maybe we can play as Logan for a while, then maybe play as another character. We could play as maybe X-23 later on. Who knows? I mean, who knows? I think the possibilities are very much endless at this point. And again, seeing Omega Red versus Logan, that's going to be really intense. A lot of people, when I'm seeing, are speculating, is he having issues like he did trying to get his claws out, trying, the healing process. I'm not sure if that's the case or not. I mean, that's more speculation than it is confirmation. I think it's more of a theory Again, I'm hoping they're not going to try to put that in there. If they do, they need to have it make sense of the reason why he's having issues regenerating. Because again, with him being however many years old at this point in this story, and where he's at in his life, and how many gaps are in his memory, and if they're going to have any menage to any Easter eggs from the comics to the animated show to the live action movies, who knows? A lot of people want to see the the Silver Samurai as well. I think that's gonna be very good because again, the Wolverine movie in Japan, I loved. I thought it was a great film. It could have been better in my opinion, but again, it was so good in my opinion as well. I'm looking forward to really seeing Wolverine in Japan. I think that's probably one of my favorite moments in Wolverine's timeline is when he was in Japan at some point, and seeing exactly where we go from here, and if we're gonna see familiar faces or familiar names pop up along the storyline. Is he gonna have like a former love interest that's gonna be involved, like Jean Grey, or the one that he was with in Japan, or someone else. Like I said, we're gonna see X-23. We're gonna be seeing Sabretooth. We are gonna be seeing someone that is part of his past. Is Spider-Man going to get mentioned? So again, there's a lot of possibilities they can do this, but again, it's still early on. Nothing has been fully revealed as of yet, but again, I'm keeping my hopes up, and I'm going to try to see what's going to happen. Again, guys, just keep your ears out, see what you hear, as well as also what I would like to know, what you would like to see down in the comments of what you want to see in Marvel's Wolverine. Let me know what you guys think about this down in the comments. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you as always on the next one.